Hello everyone to another Catan video. So I'm in the first position and I see that there is a lot of wheat on this board. Uh, Not a lot of ore. I mean, we have couple of 8 tiles, but then we also have a 2 tile. So not a lot of ore. Average amount of um, sheep, wood and brick. So at this point, I believe both the 8-4 are common. So I am pretty sure I will be going for one of those two spots. And then do I want the 10 wood or the 3 brick? If I go for the 3 brick, I can point to the left and try building on the 4-8, sorry 4-11. But because there is a lot of wheat around, I might actually go for the 10-4-8 spot, point to the left, and maybe if I can get a lot of wheat, I will be able to build on the wheat port later on. This also gives me the option of building towards the 3-1, which 8-3-4 did not have. So red goes for 8-3-4 makes sense. I believe here pink can go for 8-5-10 and secure the last decent over spot. So now green is in a very tough position with no good over spots available. That said, I believe green can go for something like 6-3-11, point to the right, and then 9-5-10 and point to the left. Go to the brick port. They do produce a lot of brick and use the wheat 3:1 port to convert wheat into ore if needed. So that surely is an option. And once they build on 11-4, they will be able to get some sheep as well. So that doesn't seem to be too bad a setup. They can also try for something like a 9-10-11 and an 8-3. I still do like something like 6-3-11 and 9-5-10. It will be a little slow setup, but then once you get both the 3:1 and the wheat and the brick port, your game will be pretty strong. They go for 9-4-3. I'm not sure what they plan to do next. Maybe go for 6-5-11 to pair with the 9-4-3. Seems fine. But then they have a lot of wheat and sheep, but not ore. So the 3:1 port is very important in that sense. So over here, pink can easily go for 6-9-2 and have a very strong setup. And they go for 9-5-10, which is completely fine, but I would have still preferred 6-3-11 over 9-3-4. So so now I said pink will go for something like 6-9-2 or maybe a 9-10-11. Both of that are pretty strong spots. And red will go for something like 6-3-11 on over here. If So pink goes for 6-5-11, which also makes sense. They do get a decent amount of wheat and now they also have wood and brick. So red here can go for 6-3-11 or 6-9-2. Either of which seem fine. They go for 6-9-2, which makes sense. At this point, I believe I can go for 6-3-11, point to the right and build on the 11-4 spot. Just wondering if there is something else that is decently strong. 9-10-11 is also strong. Increases my sheep production along with a little bit of wheat, and this wheat is will not be targeted much except for by pink. Yeah, but I still like the flexibility 6311 gives me. That does give me a little bit of brick to pair with my 10 wood spot. So that's what I will do here. Point to the right so that I can build on 11.4, increase my sheep production and also get a port. I do start with a 7. So I know pink doesn't have any wood, neither does red have any wood. So I will have to steal from gray over here, sorry, green over here. And at this point, yeah, I might just target the 5 brick and steal from green. I get a wheat, not what I was looking for. So green still has a road in hand. So not sure, I'm pretty sure green will not be breaking their road. So I'll just end with the cards I have in hand. So the 5 brick is blocked. That's a good thing for me. Uh, so pink and green both lose out on a brick. Another 8 rolls. Let's see if somebody wants to give me a. Let me see if I can get a wood first. If I get a wood, I will be fine with giving away a brick or a wheat. Let's see if I can get an ore. If I get an ore, I'll be building a city on the 8-4-10 spot. Neither of those trades go through. Maybe a trade like this would be okay for me. I will be able to get a dev card. Pink is thinking about it and doesn't accept it. So I might just have to end my turn with 7 cards in hand. I can't do much. I believe red does have a city in hand because the 8 has rolled couple of times. Yeah, 8 has rolled couple of times and they started with 2 wheat and over already. A 3 rolled, so they also have a brick in hand. And so they have 3 wheats, 3 ores and a brick. Yeah, and they do go for a city there. I don't mind that at all. Red getting an early city means that red will be targeted and that's a good thing for me. Pink building towards the 3, 10, 11 spot is decent. They will be in a very strong setup for Orvi cheap. I do roll a 6 at this point. Let's see if I can get a trade of some sort for the all the bricks that I have. I know pink does have a wood in hand. Yeah, I don't mind getting this trade. I'll just go for a single dev card in this case. Let me see if I can still try and get some wood. Let's see if I can get an ore. If I get an ore, I'll build a city myself. So because none of those trades go through, I'll just get a single dev card. I do get a road building, so that's really good. So now I don't need to be dependent on building a road and a settlement. I can just play my road building and get a settlement. Ten rolls, that's pretty decent. I won't be giving away an ore. I know they are trying to build a city if they get that ore. Yeah, they just go for a settlement. That is completely fine. 11 rolls giving 2 extra sheep to red. Sorry, to pink. Another 6 rolls. So let's see if I can get something like this. Pink might be willing to do this because they get a city. Yeah, pink does accept that. And let's see if I can get a trade like this as well. This way I will be able to get 2 settlements this turn. This is, I can't give a sheep away to green. Yeah, seems like green is not willing to trade away for. So in that case, I will be building a road here, a road there, get a settlement, and I am able to get my second settlement as well. So I will do that. I could have built it on the 3:1, but this is fine as well. A 10 does roll, so I will be able to build my road towards the 3:1 port soon enough. I do know that I have given pink a city, and if they get a city on 6-5-11 or 8-5-10, both of them are pretty strong setups. But I believe I have a decently strong setup myself now. And pink gets a dev card as well. Green can easily block the 8 over here. They steal from me. That's a little unlucky. Yeah, seems like green is looking for a. Yeah, green is looking for a sheep, and that's why they targeted me. But I believe pink would have been a better target. Three rolls, not much that I can do here. I can build a road, but wouldn't want to get cut off by green, and in that, and because of that, I'll just hold on to the cards I have in hand. A 6 does roll, so the 6 being blocked is a little bad for me. Yeah, pink targets me and does roll a 6. So on my turn, I will be able to get a dev card if nothing else. Another 6 rolls. I would love to roll a 7 at this point. Yeah, I don't mind giving away my wood if I can get an over in return. That will give me a city on 6-3-11, which is a very strong position for me because I have both the ports that I'm looking for. I do roll an 8, that's unlucky. I would have had a city in hand, but at this point I will just get a dev card. I get a year of plenty, that's pretty decent as well. 7 rolls, so maybe the 6 wheat is a good target now, and should be stealing from pink, but might steal from me as well. Wow, blocks the 10 wood. Uh, that doesn't make much sense. And now again the 8 over gets blocked, and pink steals away a wood as well. So a little unlucky that I am being targeted a bit too much as compared to pink. So I do roll a 6 at this point. Let's see if I can get an or else I might just have to end my turn with the cards I have in hand. Wants a word, I don't have any, so I'll just end my turn. At 10 rolls, so that now I do have a word. Yeah, I will accept that trade now. I might be able to get a city on my turn. And 11 rolls, that is a pretty decent roll for me, giving me 2 bricks, especially because I have the brick port. Pink might be able to get a couple of dev cards this turn. Uh, maybe not a couple, just one maybe if they have only one wheat in hand. Fives have been very few, so that is a good thing, or else pink gets a road whenever a 5 rolls. Yeah, exactly there. Pink gets a road now. I might have to play my Year of Plenty and get a city. Or I can play my Year of Plenty and get a settlement on the 10 3s to 1 port. But don't think that's the best move at this point, because getting another settlement doesn't help me much, whereas getting a city on 6 3 11 is a lot more important. I do roll a 7, so that's good. I will be targeting pink. That's an easy block right now. Let's see if somebody wants a sheep. I will trade away the sheep. So I will be getting my city now by playing the Year of Plenty. I can get 2 dev cards, but I believe getting a city is stronger. Will increase my production and help me get dev cards easily. So the 8 being blocked here is good. So pink does play the knight. Unluckily, they do steal my 8. They do steal my brick. Sorry, they do steal my ore. Green does get 2 cards for that one sheep, which is, or one wheat, which is fine. On my turn, I will be able to get a dev card, at least one dev card, and hopefully I'm able to roll a 7. I will be blocking the 8 ore and stealing from pink. So green gets a city as well. I roll in 6. So now I can get 2 dev cards. Probably that is the best course of action here. Let me first get a dev card here and see what I get. I get a victory point. That's not what I'm looking for. I want to fight for largest army. And I get another victory point. So really unlucky with these dev cards. The 6 ore gets blocked. Sorry, the 6 wheat gets blocked. Pretty sure of that. Should be stealing from pink, but can steal from me as well. Yeah, does steal from me, gets the sheep. Pink doesn't play their play a dev card, so probably they do not have a knight. Wow, so pink just gets another city there. Pink is in a very strong position now. Probably they are already on 8 points and just connecting 2 roads will just give them the victory. I roll a 9 here, not much that I can do. Three is decent. I can do a 2:1 and get possibly get another dev card. Red is in a very strong position now as well, especially because they have the ore port and a huge amount of production for ore. So green is looking for wood, probably trying to get the longest road for themselves. I will be able to get a single dev card on my turn. Not much that I can do. That's just unlucky. And yeah, let me just get a single dev card, and I wouldn't mind if it's another victory point now. I get a knight. I think it's a little too late. So another 11 rolls, that's pretty decent. I will be able to get another city if the game lasts that long. Yeah, doesn't look like that. Okay, so at least Pink doesn't have 2 victory points. Seems like it is GG, yeah. So Pink just wins the game. Very short and quick game for Pink. It was completely uncontested there. Red should have realized that pink is a bigger threat to every than me, but luckily I got 2 victory points, which helped me get the second spot. So yeah, that's it for now. Yeah, let's take a look at the ELO board as well. I did gain 1 point something ELO in this game, so a slight rise. Yeah, that puts me under 900 when it comes to ranking. That's pretty good. Yeah, anyways, bye for now and see you again in the next video.